Good morning, Nesties. This is Netta from Florida Zone 10A. And I have decided, because there is just so much to do in the nest, I'm going to start Maintenance Mondays. If anybody else is calling it that, I apologize. I haven't seen everybody's videos, but if you're saying Maintenance Monday, thank you. But I'm definitely saying Maintenance Monday. I know we have Fertilizer Friday and all kind of stuff, but I think I definitely can say Maintenance Monday. And to start this, not to start this series, but I just want to say hi. Welcome to Maintenance Monday. Hold tight. Is going on. Every time I turn around, I have something to do in the nest. It's hot. It is 88 degrees and it's just 8 o'clock in the morning. No, 9 o'clock in the morning. So I've been out here. I'm sorry, hold on guys, because I'm starting to talk slow and it drives me crazy when I start talking slow, but I'm preoccupied and trying to pull this hair up a little bit. Okay. Well, although I'm calling it Maintenance Monday, today is a Saturday and I'm out here in this nest. We're gonna try and get all of these green stalks filled, and that's gonna be my my task for today, because I've just been sitting over there. I got all this soil that I've been buying, and I got to get these green stalks filled, because this soil here, oh goodness, this my new go-to soil. If you hadn't noticed, you probably see them in the nest all the time. I get them because I can carry them, and it's a pro mix, and it's organic, and what is called hydrophobic. So I want to get it all in these green stalks to go ahead so I can start letting the green stalks get, all right, I don't want nobody all in my business. So I can go ahead and get these green stalks, ready. Because I think I'm going to use one of them and just plant all onions in them. I saw, what's her name? Oh, you know her name, Netta. You was just watching her. Mustard Seed Homestead. And I think she's in Alabama. She's somewhere south. How about that? She's somewhere in one of these south, states, and she grew all her onions and her green stalk. Granted, they were beautiful, and also who else grew onions in their green stalks? Miss Barbara and Living Foods. Y'all know Miss Barbara from Tennessee. She's got a phenomenal channel, and she grew her onions in the green stalk. But I don't think she was as impressed. But she's further north in Tennessee, and this other young lady is in Alabama. So because I have not several green stalks, because I have extra green stalk space, I am going to try and one of them I'm going to do just for my herbs, and the other one I'm going to do for my onions. So I got to get them filled up. First I got to get this soil broken up. Jesus, oh, here's mine. And I've already taken one over there, one tier over there, and started filling up the bottom tiers that needed to be replenished, and the one next to it. Now this is the one that's espresso terracotta, and I moved it a little bit further, a little bit enclosed in my little lily and flower bed over there. I have some lilies over there, and I know that I only planted 4 of them, and it's about, they travel underground, so I'm trying to close them in, because I don't want them. What are those things are called that the bulbs you put underground? Well, anyhow, they're traveling underground, and I don't mind, but I just found that would be a good spot for them. So that's what this Maintenance Monday is including today. This compost here, I don't know if I fully told you guys about it. I found it. Oh, I found this Pro Mix Premium Organic. I was coming from work one day in Tampa, and I'm like, oh, it's why did I think this was Miracle Grow? This whole time I thought it was Miracle Grow. I thought it was Miracle Grow. And I'm just like, I don't have nothing against Miracle Grow and when it's organic, but it's just called Pro Mix Premium Organic Garden Mix. It's a 2-pound bag. It's 2 bags. No, let's start over. It's compressed pack equals 2 bags of 1 cubic square feet. But I found it because sometimes I find those bags, I can't lift them. But this has a little handle on it. And I can easily grab about 5 bags and throw it in my car when I'm coming home from Tampa, because I very seldom drive my truck to work, which I need to. But I am enjoying this compressed packed soil Pro Mix. And let's see what it says. Ready to use. This peat-based Pro Mix Premium Organic Garden Mix is ideal for your vegetables and herb garden needs. This product contains beneficial mycorrhizal inoculum, Glomius intraradices. These microscopic fungi attach and colonize the root system, working in symbiosis with plants. And those crazy words, I'm sure I probably said them wrong, but you can kind of screenshot that and read it if you want to. But yeah, but that's what this is. And let's see, I don't even know what the NPK is. I bought it because of the convenience of it. So it says uses 2 times less bags, recyclable bag, and it's easy to carry. And that's what really drew my attention to it, because it's easy to carry. Because I was picking up them bags and I was like, okay, I'm trying to be able to garden in my garden till I'm in my 80s. I don't have time to be tearing my back up. That's why I became a nurse and got off that floor. So I'm not tearing my back up. So, okay, the ingredients, I don't know what the NPK is here. But the good thing about this is it's ready to use. You don't have to, but it is hydrophobic. You got to put some water on this sister right here. I have a in-ground bed out there, one of those little steel beds that I usually put it in there and let that get moist from the water sprinkle, and I dig out of there and use it. But I do add my fertilizer to it. I don't think I need it. I also add 7 in. I know a lot of y'all don't like 7, but I use 7 here in Florida. A lot of y'all don't live in Florida. A lot of y'all against a lot of pesticides. I am against pesticides also, but baby, this is Florida Zone 10A/B, and the grubs and the millipedes. And so I will, stuff that's in containers like this, I will put 7 in there to just help keep it safe at the roots, because I done opened stuff up before and done pulled out 20 rows. You can go back and see. So I don't play with them grubs. If I move something and I see grubs, I pull out the 7 spray and I'm spraying, because I don't want all that stuff in my, you know, I have enough against the odds already gardening in Florida. And I'm just not going to justify why I use 7. I hear a lot of folks say in their garden, that's your garden, you do what you want to do. But I do say that Broke, I listened to Broke the other day. Y'all know Broke be giving us some juice. He be talking shit though, but he be giving us some juice. Broke said, are you really organic? Him and what's the other boy name? I think his name Kevin. So Good Gardener. Are you really? Because I thought about it. My neighbor over there get her yard sprayed. My husband sprayed the front of the yard, and then he tried to get them folks in the back of the yard. And I'd be back here looking at them like they done stole something. I wish you might come over here with that spray in my garden. The people behind us, they do their yard. So I can only say, in all honesty and transparency, I try to grow as healthy and less chemicals as possible. How about that? How about that? So I try to grow but on top of that, I also want to harvest. I want vegetables, and I want a beautiful garden, and therefore I got to spray and put down something. I use a lot. This dude right here, I use a lot of his products they got on here for organic gardening. Child, this is bullshit. This ain't nothing but 7 dust and a whole bunch of chemicals. But it say it got spinoside in it. Now, spinoside is said to be for organic gardening. It's supposed to be one of the healthier or safer ways to eradicate or keep bugs population at bay. But this comes in granules. I just found it in a powder. It comes in a liquid. It comes in a concentrate. So I buy a bunch of different ones. I got another one. Got a liquid one down here. I got one of the. This is the concentrate that I put in my sprayer. But I guess one day I'll sit down here and go through all the stuff I actually put in my garden. But yeah, let me get off my soapbox. So yeah, this I got on that soapbox because we're talking about organic. So I buy products that say organic. I try to stay as healthy as possible. But I was reading the organic stuff, and the organic stuff in there is 0.01%, and everything else is other. I haven't found out what other was. What is other? Anyhow. Yeah, I know I can't stay on task. So that was that. So so all that, talking about the stuff I put in the garden, the type of soils that I use, you know, and the compost, and anything that I'm doing to help enrich my soil, whether it's in ground, whether it's in containers, whether it's in bags, whether it's in GREENSTALKS, it's going to become a part of my Maintenance Monday. So with all that being said, Nesties, welcome to Maintenance Monday. I need to fill up these GREENSTALKS. Hold tight. Right now I'm watching Miss Dolores garden. Miss Dolores garden is in Georgia. I think she's somewhat close to my mama. But baby, Miss Dolores had me about to fall over with her potato harvest. I mean, it's Dolores garden. I'm positive she's in Georgia. Right now she's doing a strawberry renovation. But I was a little intimidated about watching her. I was like, well, what am I not doing? Why am my garden not looking like hers? But baby, that garden that they have, I don't know if her name is Dolores, but that's her mama name. But she have a mama out there, her husband out there, but her garden is absolutely immaculate and beautiful. But I want to know her secret to them potatoes. I got to know her. And I'm so tempted to reach out to her, see exactly what she did with her raised bed for her potatoes. I know we have different seasons. But she is not the only, she's not the only one that I've seen that had a miraculous potato harvest like that. We get some like here and there, and you see other folks with them, but she's that I've seen so far in these YouTube streets. Now I haven't seen everybody on YouTube. I have been coming across a lot of new people. I go on one page and I read the comments and I find other channels and I go and watch their page, and sometimes they return the favor and they come back and watch my page. Y'all know what I also figured out? I'm off time. I also figured out I want to say I'm sorry to some of the people who have subscribed to me, that do watch me, my ride or dies, and I haven't returned the favor. I went on some people's pages, I'm like, oh shit. Sugar Honey, I see, I keep saying I'm trying to stop listening so much. I said, y'all been watching me and I haven't even returned the favor, so I want to say I apologize. I sincerely do, and I'm trying to do better. So in between work, and cooking and whatever else I'm doing, I'm reaching out to these folks who watch me, and I'm trying to, I'm trying to share the wealth. I'm returning the favor. I want to watch y'all too and see what y'all got going on. And I wish I could list all those people. I wish I was computer savvy. And I would list all those folks who do watch me, and well, I'm just gonna say it. Thank you. I appreciate your support. I appreciate that you watch you watch it, whether you put it on your big screen, or you're just listening, or even if you just comment. I appreciate you. I like how Sugar, buy you Sugar, she do appreciate you. She when you come in, when you stop into her live, and she gives a hand clap for you. Look, that was thunder. All right, guys, that's enough of me yakking. I'm gonna go ahead and speed through this, and I'll check y'all out when I get all of this mess done.
Out stuck poop is by adding more fiber to your diet?
Not quite, unless you want to make things worse, of course.
As far as the best foods for doing that, I've been experimenting with prunes, kiwis, and refried beans.
Oh, bless her. But this is going sideways fast.
Fibrous foods are great because fiber helps you poop.
Okay, I gotta jump in here. Fiber. Look, it's great when you're not already constipated, but when you're backed up, it's just like yikes. Because here's the thing, fiber adds bulk and weight to stool, and 1 + 1 = 2. Just like adding even more methods.
See, we got at least 1 cucumber over here. It'll be a while before the next round of succession planting is ready. Got 1 cucumber here. See what's trying to go through the netting here. Let's correct that. And I think that's better. Anything down here? Look at our peanuts. They're doing very well. Look at that, very nice. Both of them. Now our carrots doing bigger. Blueberries are done. Not much this year. They looked promising earlier on, but they petered out. My tomatoes are going wild here. And I'm not complaining. Look at all this. Honestly, I thought these squirrels would be here to get their share. Wow, I just noticed this. This is the butternut squash. It's made it all the way over to here. Yeah. Way over there. And this here. That's where I want. Good. Okay. Yeah, look at them. Great big leaves, Scott. And they harvest the potatoes soon. You see their foliage has died back quite a bit. And butternut squash is doing very well here. I've got plenty of tomatoes still inside, so I'm going to leave these on the vine for a little bit while longer. Not today. No harvest today. Yeah, I lay down this turf, and the natural grass still takes over. But it's just not as bad. Let's go up and take a look at the lemon trees and other fruit trees. Okay, let's go. How are the lemon trees doing here? I'm distressed here. I'm not sure what this is here. Hopefully we'll get some fruit up here. Everything else looks okay. And the avocados look fine. No flowers on the yellow trumpet bush yet. Had a treat last week over here with the white trumpet bush. We should see some more soon. Okay, so here I'm starting to see some of the red flowers on the Shinsu runner beans. That'll be nice to see when they open up in a day or so. The green beans have made it up to the upper valley. Nice. And here, how's the sunflower doing? Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, this one here, same in there, starting to form some seeds right in there. See that hole there? I see we have some more eggplant coming in. There's a little green one.
Maintenance Monday, y'all. Ooh, child, I'm tired. I had to go around to the side of the house because I had stopped by the Home Depot yesterday. I worked in Tampa yesterday again, and I bought me some bags that were on sale. Typically, when I go to Home Depot, I'm going to pick up 5 bags of soil. They cost $20 a piece. That's like $100, and I get like a 10% discount. So I spent about $90 to $100. This particular day, I stopped in there and I said, "Do you guys have any sale items?" So I haven't seen a sales rack in here. You know, I stop in there whenever I work in Tampa because the Home Depot in Pinellas County don't sell that Pro Mix bag that I tell y'all about. Anywho, I stopped over there. What was that, Monday? I don't know when it was. Went in there and I asked, "Do you have any?" She says, "No, but if you need to buy any soil or any compost, anything that has been, anything that's torn, or we need to get off the shelf quick, or it depends on the department, it's anywhere from 50 to 75% off." And so I was like, "Oh, I wish I would have driven my truck." So I intentionally went over to the soil department and found every bag that was taped up. I spent 50 bucks. I got 2 of these. And this is bigger than the other one. This is 4 times the size, but it's not organic. But who cares? It was on sale. I got one of my normal bags, 2 bags of Miracle Grow organic, and 1 bag of this huge bag of green Kellogg's potting mix or something. So yeah, that was definitely a win-win. $50, please. And I bought, and I only picked up things that were torn, so everything was 50% off. So this is usually, oh goodness, my phone just fell. This is usually, well, this one is $20. This one is this one $20? I don't know what it was. Then this one's like $15 because I got like 8. See, it was watermelon. $8. That was $10. I was just at awe. And then let me go show you what else I got. I'm just dragging it around here right now. So I'm trying to just pick up soil or stuff that's on sale. Getting just everything prepared because, you know, once fall hits here, we're going to be on and popping. So I got those 2 bags right there. I think they were like $5. This right here was like $4. When I tell y'all that's a win-win, that's a win-win. Oh, goodness. And then they had, a couple weeks ago, they had Miracle Grow on sale for $2 a bag. Yes, I bought it. Put it out there for ground cover. Didn't grow nothing in it, but it's in ground cover and I threw much over it. So I'm just prepping. Oh, there go another watermelon. Oh, how about that? So just getting ready. All right, guys, I'm still filling these green stalks. Got that one done. That one's a little bit more soil. I got those 4 done. This one done. I'm gonna fill up all those little terracotta trays right there, and I have 2 more. And I'm gonna do that with this stuff right here. So I'll be back when I'm done. What, baby? Well, Nesties, it's about time to shut down Maintenance Monday. Baby, it's hot. Y'all see them, all that right there? That's a storm. Those are some blue clouds. I can't even. Right, right there. Little patch of blue, white clouds in the midst of everything, and all the rest of that is dark clouds. It's a little too dark for me now. Back over here is beautiful and blue. But I'll show you right here. The green stalks are done. I put them as a walkthrough right in front of my trellis right here. I'm trying to get my climbing rose to behave, but it's not. But anyhow, and so I had to put 2 plates down there to level the ground out. Anyhow, it'll work. But that's where it is. Picked up a lot of grass over here. And that is going to be it for Maintenance Monday. And I'll finish talking with you guys and let you know it's a lot of mess to clean up in this nest on Maintenance Mondays. All right, guys. Thank you for inviting me into your home, and thank you for coming into my home. And I'll see you next time, Nesties. Bye-bye.